I'm going to briefly discuss some Ansible resources you may want to explore now that you guys are well on your way to being Ansible pros. And before we get started, all the links I'm showing here are going to be listed in a document for you, so you don't have to scramble to write these down. First, there's the Big Kahuna, which is docs.ansible.com. Here, you're going to find documentation on every topic I've covered, plus all the documentation on the individual modules, which can be found in the module index. You can also head to ansible.com/resources, where you'll be able to find some old webinars, some of which star yours truly. And you can also check out the white papers and case studies from other companies that are currently using Ansible. Third, for a collection of sample playbooks that you can use to get started, I would check out our Ansible examples repo. I tend to use these in my semi monthly webinars, and they're really handy in showing a swath of Ansible functionality, specifically the LAMP HA proxy example or the LAMP Simple RHEL 7. It may also be worthwhile, speaking of Ansible repositories, to keep the Ansible, Ansible Core, and Ansible Extras repo links ready to go. So the Ansible/Ansible repository is for the core application, and the core and extras modules are for anything module related. If you have a module that isn't working the way you think it should and you think it might be a bug, or if you'd like to submit a pull request or a feature idea or a documentation improvement, then these would be the areas to check out. So, we did talk about this briefly in previous lessons, but if you're interested in getting started with the roles functionality beyond what we covered in our roles section, you can check out galaxy.ansible.com and download some roles that you can use in your test environments. You can do that by going to Browse Roles, and they have the most popular roles listed there that you can check out. All right, and lastly, what if you have questions? Rather, not what if, but when you have questions, where would you go? So, a really good resource for that is the Ansible project mailing list. This group is really active, so don't feel afraid to use it and ask questions to get input on your playbooks or just general use case scenarios.